I'm not even gonna call it microfleece. This is just heaven that you slip into every single night because you are looking at our microfleece sheet set and it's $29.95. We even did it on 3 flex payments. Ellen Bunner brings us our entire collection from Concierge. And boy, did you pick not only the perfect combination to go with our today's special, the colors.
The colors are gorgeous. The, Concierge collection, we're all about those great basics to go with everything. And with the today's special that's so cozy and comfortable, you have to have the perfect sheets. And these sheets are our microfleece. This is, I believe, our 3rd year with these sheets. They always sell out early. They're always a customer favorite. And this is the sheet that you need now. It's gonna get chilly. You wanna slip into bed to something that feels brushed and super soft against your skin, that at the same time is going to hold the color. It's gonna wash beautifully. And speaking of color, did you see all the colors that we have?
Colors are fantastic. We showed you some of them with our today's special. And as we go through, maybe we'll mention again some of the colors that'll work back with our today's special as well.
Yeah.
For example, that leopard is perfect. By the way, we do have your extra pillowcases for this. So if you want the extra pillowcases, or maybe you wanna do a contrast color in the pillowcases, like black would go so
Wouldn't the black be so pretty? This is our leopard. We kind of updated the pattern a little bit. It's very sophisticated. This black looks amazing. The black and the beige both look amazing with the leopard. I mean, look at that trio. So there's your leopard, there's your black. This is that beautiful beige. And keep in mind, these are very similar to microfiber in terms of they hold their color and they're quick drying. They're also really breathable and soft. So I can't wait to talk about microfleece, the gray. This has been a really popular one today. It's like a deep charcoal gray. And then let's talk color, turquoise. The green.
That green for holiday.
So hard to find, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a true forest green.
Yes, and I love it with the taupe version of the today's special with the browns. It looks really nice. Then, of course, we have your red, and this is the perfect red. It goes with everything. I even love the combination of taking a red and a white set and mixing and matching that on your bed.
Stick.
Yes, for the holidays. The navy blue is deep and saturated. The butter yellow is a great addition to our color palette this year. And then orchid, and what's nice about the orchid, if you like pink, if you like purple, it's right there in the middle. So it's perfect.
Exactly. And again, a lot of this is going to work back if you want to with your today's special Sherpa throw. This is that perfect complement though. Yes. This is that perfect way to really complete the experience because you have all the coziness here with your soft and cozy. But then you don't want to pull that back and get into cold sheets, do you?
Isn't that the worst?
Gosh, because it completely wakes you up.
It does, and it takes you 5 or 10 minutes to get comfortable again. Microfleece is really different, and I always start by showing you just one pillowcase because I want you to think in the past we really had flannel as our only option, right? And there's great flannel out there, but there's a lot of bad flannel that's really thin and cardboard-like and just not very comfortable. This is plush. This is super soft. And the difference is you're not talking 1 or 2 fibers woven together. You're talking, the fibers are actually, I like to describe it as if you've ever seen cotton candy being made and how the fibers are just all woven around. That's kind of how these are made. So what happens is you're creating space. And with space, insulation. So the beauty in these sheets is they are going to be super light and soft and comfy right out of the package. So you're not gonna wake up perspiring under your sheets. They're gonna be breathable. They use microfleece in a lot of your activewear, for winter activewear, your your ski clothes, things that'll keep you warm but yet comfortable at the same
because
time.
it's not bulky.
Not bulky at all, and you can
part.
see it. And there's even a little stretch to these, which I love. So it just really fits the bed, and you'll really like how these wear. And I think the color palette's so nice. I like that there's not pattern. It just really goes with what you already have.
If you're ordering them right now, would you stay on the line and say hi to us? And we'd love to hear what's going on in your neck of the woods. Is it chilly now? Are you getting ready to really just snuggle up in your cozy bed? Then let us know where you are. Let us know what your temperature is. Okay, and if you've tried our Concierge Collection microfleece before, then share your testimonial with everyone. You're seeing truly something that visually you can look at this all day, but until you get the tactile experience, until you reach out and touch it, until you just get into those sheets and understand that it's nice and light, but there's a certain kind of warmth to it that just wraps you up and you just feel like you're in the coziest little spot. You know, it's just really gonna be that experience that you look forward to all day. I don't know about you, but after a long day, this is my favorite place.
Oh,
this is I can't wait to get there. And this for $29.95. We do have the extra pillowcases right now. We're starting to lose some of the sizes. Right now, we have in the gray, we've sold out of the queen. The gray's been very popular. In the white, we've sold out of the queen. Okay, so gray and white now sold out in that queen. But right now, we're pretty good with all of the other colors, but already over a third of our quantity is gone. So this is a great time to pick them up. I would love to just do
the
red
colors.
And green. Wouldn't this be fantastic?
Well, it's really a nice way to add a little fun, festive look to your home without breaking the bank. And, you know, if you think about your wardrobe, we don't wear the same clothes in the summer that we do in the winter. It's the same with our sheets. You know, what you can do, you put these on the bed, you don't have to blast the heat. Your temperature in your home will be much more regulated because you're gonna climb into these soft brush sheets. And what I like about it is, you notice when you touch the bed, it's almost like it's pre-warmed. It's not that icy. You know when you get into your normal sheets and it's just cold. You touch it and it's so cold. These are just gonna feel so good under your body and over your body and with your face on the pillowcase. And you can see they're light and airy. They're not a super bulky sheet. They just add that perfect amount of layer. I would warn you, you might want to get 2 sets, because what happens with these is we always sell out early. Always. I mean, we've only shown these twice and we're already losing sizes. But not only that, if you get one, it's gonna be that one and you put it on the bed and you put it in the laundry and you put it back on the bed and you put it in the laundry. So I would definitely recommend getting a couple sets and doing that buy more and save so that you can have sets to play with. And there's so many color combinations. This is one of my favorite. I just think
that's fabulous. And you know, one
like
way, if you don't want to buy 2 sets of sheets today, then another thing you might do is, for example, buy the leopard print, but then maybe buy the extra set of pillowcases in the black or in the camel,
so
you know,
stunning.
and just do it that way. But I need to give another last call now. What's the last call is on the queen in the orchid.
Oh, wow.
The queen in the orchid is now sold out. In the beige, the queen is also sold out. In the white, everybody's buying queen today.
Wow.
In the white and the gray, queen is sold out in both of those colors as well. Everything else is still available, but as you can see, it's already getting limited. So make your choice. Twin, queen, king, California king available in everything else. But again, a lot of the queens have already sold out. So make your choice now. Don't forget to add in your little cozy socks, because these are gonna be perfect.
Those are so fun. What a great gift too. And I wanna run you through the colors, and then I would love to show you another bed. Like, did you see that leopard bed over there?
I've been saving it. I want the wow.
I know.
Okay, so try not to look.
Okay, so we have it in butter. I think that's so nice with the gray, just a nice combination. Your leopard, again, have a little fun. These are only $29.95. It's a great way to add a little bit of pattern to your bed. Then we have the beige, which is just such an incredible neutral. The black is a must. I mean, this adds so much drama and depth to your bedroom, and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about washing this and then it grays out on you. It's gonna stay that inky black. And then of course we have your turquoise and your navy, that beautiful crisp white. The green, this is one of the hardest colors to find, is this green. It's the perfect fall, winter green. And then the red, like lipstick red, and of course, your orchid. I wanna show you before we move that they fit, because I know we have a mattress pad coming up. Maybe you got our feather bed with Shannon last night.
We have the only airing of the mattress pad coming up, because we have 1,000 of those. We're gonna show that to you in a second, because I'm telling you, that thing is gonna fly out of here.
Yes, yes. Look at how these fit. fit. You know, and this is something when you go shopping for sheets, you don't always know if the elastic goes all the way around, if it's deep enough in the pocket. These have that 17-inch accommodation. The elastic is pocketed and all the way around. So even if you're putting this on the Castro Ottoman that we have coming up, it's going to fit deeper mattresses, thinner mattresses. It'll stay in place. And you can see just how these have that beautiful soft give. You don't have to baby these sheets. A season of no wrinkling, a season of no fading, no pilling, a beautiful quick drying sheet that's easy to maintain.
And you know, I love that you just kind of put that corner in there, because then you can really see that these are not bulky.
They're not bulky.
Not heavy, because otherwise she wouldn't be able to do that. Listen, again, please express ordering to get through. These are going very quickly. So now in the green and the navy, last call on the queen.
Wow.
Everybody is buying the queen today.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Wow.
And usually we buy deepest in the queen.
I know.
But most of the queen is now sold out. So we will go through the colors again. I just want to, if we could, just one more time, show
the
you
weight of these.
Just the lightness of these. And you know, I remember, because my sister lives in Pennsylvania. I mean, it's cold. She's
Very
in the
cold.
Allegheny Mountain. It is cold.
We
up
think we
there.
know cold. We don't know
Which
cold.
is why
in Florida,
before I go visit her, I always give her a little gift of sheets and comforters so I can stay warm. Because you know, up there, sometimes they get used to it, and we're not used to it. Okay.
No.
But I used to give her the flannel sheets, and then you know, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get you know, in between them, and they were scratchy.
Yes.
And I didn't, and frankly, they were more than this. That was like 5 years ago.
Well, and you can see just the way that these drape, the softness, the beefiness of these without being too thick. I think too of your kids, like your kids' beds. You know, these remind me of when my kids were babies and you had those little footy pajamas, you know, they're super,
right,
super soft. They're so
bottom.
soft that you put a baby in them. That's what these feel like. They're that kind of soft. And this is one pillowcase. You can see just how plush they are. So, you know, you want your bed. To me, I love my bed all the time, but when it's cold out, I really love my bed. And when I get in my bed, I don't want to get out of my bed. These sheets are going to make it very hard to get out of bed.
Yes, it will. Okay. Last call on the queen in the leopard. Last call on the queen in the black. And then, what do I have left? Okay, let's just go through the colors if I could, you know, very quickly.
Okay.
In the black, what do I have, Leslie? Okay, twin full, king and California king, sold out in the queen. In the butter color, everything available in the butter.
Oh, good.
In the silver, that gray is
That
so
gray,
pretty.
yeah.
Don't you love that?
Yes, a nice charcoal.
Okay. Queen is sold out in the gray, everything else available in the leopard. Okay, final dozen, if you want the queen, everything else is available.
The beige.
In that beige, yeah. Queen is sold out in the beige, everything else available.
Turquoise?
Everything available in the turquoise, in that navy. I love that
Navy, yeah, so nice.
Queen is sold out in the navy, everything else available. You guys pick up the white. That white's gonna be perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Queen is sold out in the white, everything else available. In the green, okay, in the green and the red, right? Okay, green is sold out in the queen. In the red, 2 dozen available. In the queen, everything else is available. Plenty, not plenty, but I have like 5,000 left in everything. Everything available in the orchid except for the queen. These are going to be your favorite moment. And for $29.95, you know what? You buy these now, you have until the end of January.
And you have them, and that's the important thing.
If you need to return them for any reason, so buy these as gifts and shop with confidence and don't worry about it, because if they got, you know, an extra set from somebody else, then you have until the end of January if you need to return them.
And when you get that first really big cold snap, you're going to be so happy to have these.
And it's
put them
already
right on
kind
the
of
bed.
snapping and popping lots of different places.
Definitely.
And we want to also let you know that Ellen's going to be back a little bit later.
Yes.
Mattress pad. We're going to show you that mattress pad. That mattress pad